That time I used to get fumble, and sometimes I had this type of sentences that I don't know how to translate it. And even sometimes nowadays also, whenever I cross with this type of sentences that I don't know how to translate it, so I just go on my Google Translate and just speak, and I learn it quickly. That's how I prepared. Yeah. So this is a very good idea, and I must say that YouTube is a boon for us, that every time we can find any solution of our problem, right? But it's depend on on your hard work, that what do you do, how do you pass your time, how do you utilize your time. Most of the time people always think that I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have that. They have so many excuses. But if you really want to do something, you can do, because everyone has 24 hours. If there
Yes.
is any successful person, he has only 24 hours. If I am not successful, I have 24 hours. So good afternoon, Minachi, how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
I'm also amazing. Thank you. So yes, your name is Minachi, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, actually I found on your Skype. That's why. Mhm.
Uh,
And first of all, tell me that how did you find my ID, and how did you know about me?
Ma'am, I watch your videos and reels on YouTube daily.
Oh, thank you.
And
So how
I
long
like,
have you been watching?
I have been watching your videos for 1 month. For 1 month.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching my videos. And okay, and I think before going to further, first of all, please introduce yourself.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Minakshi Negi. Basically,
Hmm.
I belong to Uttarakhand, but I was born and raised in Kota. After marriage, I am living in Jaipur. I have done my post graduation in commerce, and I have 5 years experience in corporate sector. And I am very introvert and hardworking person. My hobbies are playing badminton, dancing, and listening to music. That's all.
Oh, wow, that's amazing introduction. I'm glad to meet you. And now it's my turn. I would like to tell about myself. Yeah. So as you know that I am Anjana, and I'm connecting to you from UP, district Farrukhabad. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I have done masters in English literature from Kanpur University. And if I talk about my hobbies, so I love teaching, listening music. Apart from that, I run a YouTube channel, and I am very amiable person. I believe in hard work and consistency. That's it.
Yes, ma'am. I like your reels so much, and I learn from your reels making sentences.
Oh wow, that's very good. And this is my motto to share this type of reels. I think that when I teach my students, and nowadays we have social media, we are connected with social media. So I think that as much as other people can, take benefit through my videos, so it's better for them also and for me also, right? That's why I daily, whenever I teach my students, so I record reels and yes, share. Hmm.
And I have downloaded Skype app only for talking to you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for giving me your valuable time, and thank you for connecting to me, because I love personality who always eager to learn this language. Yeah. So are you passionate to learn English?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So how long have you been speaking English, like learning English?
Ma'am, I have been learning English last 2 months, and I also go to
Okay.
spoken classes, but I can't
Okay.
speak.
But you are speaking. How are you thinking? Gradually you will learn soon. Practice
No,
daily.
yeah,
So are you taking offline classes, right?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So at what time do you go daily?
I go to at 8 o'clock.
In the
From 8
morning?
o'clock to 9 o'clock, yeah.
In the morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you are married, I think.
Yes, ma'am, I'm married.
So how do you manage daily? You go there in the morning. You don't have responsibility of like you have your in-laws or not
Yeah, my in-laws live with us.
with you. Okay, okay. So I think you get up early in the morning and you finish your morning duties. After that, you go for your coaching,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so nowadays you are working hard. That's very good.
And I'm also doing preparation for competitive exam.
Okay, okay. That's very good. So I think you don't take a nap at noon
Sometimes.
sometimes. Yeah, I can understand. Because I'm a homemaker and I take offline classes and I run a YouTube channel. So I don't have much time at noon for taking nap. Like I'm talking to you, it's time, most of the homemakers are taking nap, taking rest, but I don't have time for taking rest. But I'm happy with my life because I love to do all those things. That's why I'm satisfied. If I don't have time for taking nap, that's good. I take complete rest at night only. Yeah, and I get more and more energy to do work whole day. That's how I do.
When do you sleep at night, ma'am?
mm, After 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock, after 10 o'clock I go on the bed. Hmm.
I watch
Okay,
English
Meenakshi.
videos at night.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, Meenakshi, you tell me that nowadays what are your teachers are teaching you in your coaching?
Ma'am, my teacher is teaching present perfect tense.
Okay, so they are teaching tenses. Like
Yes,
first of all they taught you present and present continuous. You have completed your present continuous,
yes, ma'am.
and now he is teaching present perfect tense, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So you are getting daily points.
Sorry, ma'am.
I mean, whatever they are teaching to you, so you are understanding well.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, my grammar concepts are clear, but when I talk somebody, then I am stuck. I
You get
I
stuck. You forget.
uh, when she asks about sentences, then I make sentences, but I can't talk properly.
It's lack of practice and nothing. Because we are
Yes,
habitual of writing when we are in school. So we did not talk with our friends in this language. We always talk with our mother tongue. And we are not habitual. So our mind, doesn't work properly while speaking. So it's all the result of practice. As much as you practice, you can speak very well. Okay, Meenakshi. So your present perfect, you know very well about present perfect that we use has plus verb third form,
yes,
right?
yes,
So
yes,
now
ma'am.
tell me most the sentences related to present perfect tense in English. Like you have finished what the things you have finished from morning to till now. Tell me that I
Yeah,
have done this, I have done this. Just speak in
I
English.
have cooked breakfast in the morning,
Very good.
and I have swept and mopped in the morning, and I
Don't use in the morning on in the morning. Like if you will tell me about like in the morning, so you will have to tell me sentence like I cooked food in the morning. So you
yes,
should
yes,
tell in the past, right? So don't
yes,
speak in the morning. Only this you can tell me that I have cooked the food, I have cleaned the room. This type you speak.
yeah, I have studied,
Hmm.
and
You forget all words. There are so many words you can use. This is the reason that you are not understanding. You know what happened that you are going tuition, okay, coaching, and they are providing you that these type of sentences I have taught you, and now it's your turn that you have to practice a lot. You have to then practice like this, that as much as verb you know, right? So make so many sentence, like 100 sentence you should create, and you should speak aloud, not only write. If you will write, so your writing is a different skill, okay, speaking is a different skill. What we do, we always think that if we are good in writing, so we can speak English. No, you can never speak English if you don't speak, right? Like you can speak, I have washed my clothes, I have finished my all work, I have cleaned my room. I have taken a bath. I have helped my parents. I have cooked food. I have cooked food, and I have learned all things. I have prepared breakfast. So there are a lot of things. Just again and again, try to speak sentences related to present perfect tense. So you will have good command on these sentences. And okay, now frame questions
Okay.
in this sentence. Try to frame questions.
Have you prepared food?
Yeah, very good question.
Have,
Yes, I
have
have
you
prepared food. Hmm.
have you washed your clothes?
Yes, I have washed my clothes. Very good question.
And have you taken bath?
Yes, I have taken bath and I take bath daily. And in the summer season, I take bath 2 times sometimes when I feel more and more hot, right? Yeah. So
Have you
this is how you
written?
can practice. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, you and everybody say that speak more and more and in front of mirror. And I tried, but I can't do it. I don't understand what to say.
Yeah, because you don't have, I think you don't have topic that on what topic I should talk. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm. So this is how like I'm talking to you and I'm telling you that present perfect tense you want to practice on present perfect tense. Okay. So if you don't have topic and you have to make so many sentences related to present perfect tense, so you can just imagine so many verbs that you have to make different sentence using with different subject and different verbs, right? And many questions also you should make. So there are a lot of verb, and with using of those words, you can make so many translation with the help of other subject also. Like you can describe about your brother, that my brother has come back from the office. He has taken he has taken his lunch. Now he has taken rest, and he has given me some flowers. Anything you can speak. Hmm? This is
Okay.
how you should make translation. And yes, I have one Hindi translation. um, तुमने कितने आम खाए हैं, आज तुमने कितने आम खाए हैं, how will you translate this?
How many mangoes have you eaten?
Very good. How many mangoes have you eaten today? तुम्हें अंग्रेजी किसने सिखाई है?
Who, who's teach you? Who's have you teach English?
तुम्हें अंग्रेजी किसने सिखाई है? Who has taught you English?
Who has taught you
हम्म
English?
बिकॉज जिसने सिखाई वो तो सिंगल पर्सन है ना.
Uh, Yes, ma'am.
We should not use have, only
Yes,
who
ma'am.
has. Yeah. Like आज खाना किसने बनाया है?
Who has cooked the food?
Who has prepared the food या who
Who
has
has
cooked the
cooked
food?
the food?
This is how you can practice. who वाले सेंटेंस में प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी. मेरी घड़ी किसने चुराई है?
Who has stolen my watch?
who's क्यों यूज कर रही हो? किसने? who. किसका
Who?
नहीं है यहाँ पर.
हाँ.
किसका के लिए who जाता है ना.
Yes,
who
ma'am.
has stolen my watch? मेरी घड़ी किसने चुराई है? who has
Who
stolen my
has
watch?
stolen my watch?
मेरा फोन किसने तोड़ा है?
Who has broken my phone?
Very good. Now you got it. Now it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
ओके. या मैं तो पढ़ाने ही लगी तुम्हें. सॉरी. चलो कोई
Wait,
दूसरी बात.
wait.
लेट्स स्टार्ट टॉकिंग इन अदर टॉपिक. या इफ यू हैव
Yes,
एनी
ma'am.
क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क टू मी.
And please tell me about how to I prepare for spoken English because I want to do job in MNC company.
Okay. Okay. First of all, you want to learn English. Okay. So first of all, whatever you do at your home, so if you are not, able to speak in English to everyone, because they always prefer, mother tongue, they always like to
Yes.
talk mother tongue, and it's your problem that you don't have partner but you want practice. So I always say that if you are alone in kitchen, okay, and what are you doing, what are you thinking, just express your thoughts in English, because in kitchen there is no one for listening to you. And if there is someone, even you can speak slow to yourself, right? And every time you should think in English. Every time we think in English, in the same way you should think in English more and more. Like sometimes we have this type of sentences that we don't know how to translate it. So you can just take help of Google and you can search.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah,
I help. I can help. Matlab,
I
I
do
take
this.
help of I take help of Google.
Google, very good. Like Google Translate, you can download also Google Translate, where we speak in Hindi and just we can get English translation there. This is very helpful. I use it when it was my initial days when I started speaking in English. That time I used to get fumble, and sometimes I had this type of sentences that I don't know how to translate it. And even sometimes nowadays also, whenever I cross with this type of sentences that I don't know how to translate it, so I just go on my Google Translate and just speak and I learn it quickly. That's how I prepared. Yeah. So this is a very good idea, and I must say that YouTube is a boon for us, that every time we can find any solution of our problem, right? But it's depend on on your hard work, that what do you do, how do you pass your time, how do you utilize your time. Most of the time people always think that I don't have time, I don't have this, I don't have that, they have so many excuses. But if you really want to do something, you can do, because everyone has 24 hours. If there
Yes.
is any successful person, he has only 24 hours. If I am not successful, I have 24 hours. They are utilizing of their time 24 hours, that's why they are on the top. And we have lot of excuses that I don't have this, I don't have this, so how can I do this, right?
Yes, ma'am. Nowadays, I have created profile on Naukri.com and I apply randomly in any company and they call me and take my interview and I give answer to question. And that's why nowadays I'm practicing
Yeah, yeah, you should
like
practice.
this.
Yeah, and you should practice that what type of questions they can ask. So according to their questions, you should prepare, you should write some answers that they can ask this type of question, I should give answer like this. And there are many channels there you can find the way of giving introduction, that how can
Yes,
you introduce, how
I'm
can you
watching.
present yourself. Yeah, not only watch, learn it, and prepare it, and do practice of those introductions. And first time if you talking with your any interviewer, so how should you talk, how should you make eye contact, how should you use your hand gestures, how should you feel confident, right? These all things matters a lot if you want to join any company, because not only they will check your qualification, they will check your personality, your talking manners, and everything.
When they ask some fixed question, then I answer. But when they ask about some topic, then I am stuck what to say. Start to thinking what to say. Then
Okay,
they
so
reject
what type
me.
of, yeah, what type of topic they want to discuss, just tell me.
They ask about woman empowerment, global warming.
Okay. So you should like you are telling me that you watch English conversation at night, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
you should watch topics on the Google. You should search Google. You should search topic on Google. Like today you will study about global warming, okay? And note it down in your NB. After that you should learn those main important points, okay? Because if we don't have knowledge about any topic, so how can we describe,
Yes, ma'am.
right? because when we are born, we know nothing, and gradually when we learn little all the things, so we are able to describe, and we can discuss about water, books, family. These are common topics that we know and we can describe very well. But if we talk about, like you are telling me, global warming, women's empowerment, so if you have never studied about these topics, so you can't express well, right? Like if we discuss, so we can express in our words, and but these words, these sentences will not be effective for the interviewer. They want some good language, good valuable sentences. So you should read about these good topics. There are, on Google you can find, there are so many topics, and you should make a notes. Like today you will study about global warming, note it down, learn it. Next day practice, try to speak. Next day you should prepare any other topic. This is how, and 15, 20 and more of, then you can learn topics and you can prepare, and you will get really confidence that yes, now I'm able to speak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nowadays I'm doing like this. I'm
Okay,
making
that's good.
I'm, I'm making notes on topics.
Very good, very good. That's good. So daily you should prepare topics and you should try to speak on that topic. Okay. So if you have any topic, so you can just express your thoughts about that topic. Have you prepared any new topic?
Uh, yeah, I have prepared global warming.
Yeah. So whatever you know about global warming, just share with me.
Global warming is the act of gradually increase in Earth's temperature. Greenhouse
Yeah.
gases are responsible for it. Greenhouse gases like CO2 and N2O methane, which causes of increase in Earth's temperature. There are some effects of global warming like harm to animal and plant life, harm to human health, and change the weather pattern.
Oh wow, very good. That's good. Commendable. That's how you can do practice. And not only speak once, whenever you are free, like you are busy in work, so you can just speak those topic again and again, because
Yes.
it's not like a answer that you will go anywhere and you will write there that yes, I have learned once. This is called practice. Like if you again and again speak one topic, so you will get confidence. While speaking, you will not get fumble, you will feel very easy, right? So you
I
will
will,
follow, now you will follow these all trips.
yes, ma'am, I will follow
Very good.
because I am eager to learn English.
Yeah, sure, you can do, you can learn, but have patience. Sure.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me your precious time.
It's my pleasure. I always want to connect with beginner, that if they want to learn this in language, so if I'm able to giving guidance, good guidance, so it's my pleasure. Yeah. Thank you, you too also, sending messages and connecting with me. Okay. Bye bye. Have a nice
Bye.
day.
Same to you, ma'am.